Alright, welcome to a new video guys, and in this video we'll be discussing a creative way of mixing Afro house music. But before we go there and understanding how to do this creatively and not always starting from the first beat of the track, let's understand the song structure. Okay, so first thing first, before we understand the song structure, you need to understand that this Afro house genre of music what we are playing at the moment is also kind of following the main genre, which is techno, and then we have those sub-genres: melodic house, melodic techno, Afro house, progressive house, indie dance, minimal techno, minimal house. So many different sub-genres nowadays, but all of these follow one simple rule or one structure or one way of making music. They follow addition and subtraction. So what happens in this is, even over here we follow the 4x4 pattern, which is in EDM music. That means 4 beats equals to 1 bar, and then 8 bars equals to a phrase. But usually in Afro house, I would consider according to the song adapt. Okay, so some songs follow 16 bars as a phrase, some songs follow 8 bars as a phrase. Now what happens in this phrase is that every 8 bars a new element is being added. It could be a drum element, it could be a melodic element. So, and again it goes up to 4 phrases. So if we are following 8 bars as a phrase, which is typically as what we get to see, so after 32 bars, 8 into 4 is what, 32. So after 32 bars, something else is happening again. There's a variation. So now if we try to understand this particular song, which is Waltz, and then we'll try to understand Takiri, we'll see how they are all similar. Okay, every 8 bars how elements are getting added up, and how at 32 bars something major is happening, or it can continue the same rhythm or vibe, but there is an addition and subtraction of elements. After 32 bar, it could be that the drums and the beat is continuing, but there's a major addition of some very heavy melodic groove or a melodic element. Or it could be that after 32 bars the melody and everything is continuing and the drums are totally cut off. So all of this is happening. Let's understand this song. Now let's start this from the start. You can see just beats going on at the moment, and as we are going on, I'll skip forward. Now again, if you see after 8 bars, you can see the bar count on top of over here. After 8 bars we have this drums and there's a clap going on. Now after 16 bars, which is 8 plus 8, now what's happening over here? We have a bass line added to it. What is a bass line and all? Then again, if you don't really know what is a bass line and all, then I think you'll have to take classes with us. You can check out our website destinyschoolofdj.com, and you can see we have online and offline classes. Make sure you check out the website and all the course details. Now again, after 24 bars over here, what happened? Let's continue with this. Yeah, so after 24 bars over here, nothing really changed. Very subtle element, very subtle drum element has been added. Now after 32 bars, let's see what's happening. Again another drum element got added. Now after 32 plus 8 is 40. So at 40, let's see if any addition or subtraction is still going on. You see there's some kind of opening up of all the melodic instruments happening over here. You can see another element being opening up, or the volume is coming up, like the ARP. It's called an arpeggiator, like that thing. And now it's going on. 32 plus 32 is 62. So after 62 bars, let's see if there's a major change or not. (56), we are close. Yes, you can see some kind of a change is coming in. And now comes you see a major addition of melodic element, and the song is just uplifted now, right? So this kind of a song, again in this kind of songs, all the mentioned genres before, at least for the first 1.5 minutes of the song, it doesn't really start. Okay, it usually starts, the core melodic element or the core theme of the song starts after 1.5 minutes, or at least a minute, minimum a minute it takes. But 1.5 minutes is what I have observed typically, but every song is unique. So just make sure, just check whatever collection you have in your playlist, go through those, and also please check extended mixes. Do not go on Spotify, Apple Music and try to listen to Afro house songs. They are not extended mixes, they are usually radio edit. So usually the intro and the outros are cut off. Only the core important theme part of the song is there. So if you try to understand over there, it will not make sense. But yeah, let's understand over here. Now again, finally we have a break over here. Now this is going to go on again for somewhat around 16 bars. I mean, from the break is for 16 bars. I'm forwarding it, and then again there's a rise. Then again we have your there's not much going on here. Pretty empty. We don't have any core melodic elements playing at this point. It just has a very noisy melody going on. It's very sharp too. And then again, addition of after 16 bars, you can see more drums got added. The same core theme of whatever melody has been playing has been going on for at least 32 bars. See. And then again, yeah, we're taking a short break. Again, a new melodic element or a new melodic progression. And then again, it leads you to a drop. I wouldn't really call it a drops here, but sure. See, there's no drum elements here. And now 8 bars gap. All the drums are back in. The melody is also back in, if you notice, very subtly. For some reason he has removed the bass line over here. I mean, every song is unique, so. But I think it could be a rendering issue. I wouldn't really cut off the bass line in between of the phrase. Yeah, the bass line is all gone from here. There's no bass line if I'm not wrong. Oh yeah, there's no bass line. Okay, all of this just now again subtraction part. Now once you come to the ending part of the song, we get the subtraction part of it. Again, you see the elements are cutting off, and it just goes on like that. Now, same thing over here also in Chakri. It starts with a very basic drum element. We'll move forward quickly. After 8 bars, you can see something is adding. And addition. Again, after 17, yeah. A new pad instrument. It's called a string instrument. And after 24 bars, he has taken a major break from the beats, which is interesting. He's taken a break from the beat, the kick, which is a song. Actually, it was a filtered kick again, or a shortened kick, but still. After 32 bars, you see what's happening again? Complete change over here. Now, remember what we discussed in the starting of the video? Every 32 bars, a major change usually happens. But in this song, what we noticed, it continued the rhythm going on. Like the flow was there, the addition kept happening, subtraction, addition, subtraction of elements kept happening. But over here, it's much more on point. Now, 32 plus 32 is 64. Let's see at 64 if there's any major change or if this guy is also continuing the rhythm. You see again, there's a drum element which got added over here. Not a lot of change, but let's see 64. And there was no radical change, but there's just a new interesting element got added. And after 64 plus 8, which is around 72, yep, 72, we have a major break again in variation. Complete drums are gone. Only a little bit of percussive elements in the background and the main theme. Now, if I want to start this song now, the important part of why I got all of this till here. Now I would start this song not from the first beat, because if you notice, it's pretty monotonous. The addition of and all is taking a lot of time for it to the core theme of the song is this. I'll play you. Right, this is the interesting part of the song, and this. But to reach till here, how many minutes are we taking? We are taking almost 2.5 minutes to reach the most interesting part of this particular song. So I would rather start this song from a loop like this. Again, this kind of situation can work if you are very confident about the song structure, if the melody, like this is a pretty standard, like 2-bar melody, there's nothing clashing, the melody sounding complete. It sounds pretty complete to me, so I can use this. It has a but still we can use it. If you want, we can increase it, and you can see again every 2 bars the same thing is happening. So why do I need to keep a 8-beat loop? I can just keep a why do I need to keep 4-bar loop? I can just put a 2-bar loop, and now I can use this loop to transition. Now how can I do this? Now let's go to the main parts of transitioning and all. Now I'm going to play all of this. Usually if this is a song I was playing, I would have started, okay, yeah, where would I have started this song? If you see, I have a A hotkey marker after 32 bars. Now because if you notice from the previously what we noticed over here, after 64 bars is when the core theme is starting, which is this. It's so nice to listen to, right? So I usually take 32 bars or a minute, and usually the transition for Afro house and all these genres, melodic house, melodic techno, progressive house, I usually take around approximately 1.5 minutes to do the complete transition, to get the volume completely slowly up, or a minute minimum, but not any less than that. If you try to do any less than that, it kills the vibe, it doesn't sound right. If it is following the typical this kind of addition subtraction format of music pattern, then yes. Now let's go with this. I'm forwarding all of this. Now the interesting part, what you can do over here is, first thing first, before you start mixing, you need to make sure that your volume meter. So I'm going to go to the major part again. So first thing what we notice is this: when the core elements of the song are playing, my volume meter should be at 0 dB, and my master should also be at 0 dB, but because of my mic it is fluctuating, ignore that. See, if I stop talking, it's at 0 dB, so that works. So first thing what we notice, my volume meter over here should be at 0, my master volume meter should also be at 0. It's spiking over there when I'm talking because it's not really I don't have any compressor or a gate on the mic. So yeah, or a limiter on my mic, so yeah, it just fluctuates, but that's okay. Now if I want to start this track, if I want to start the next track, I mean to say, now there's the break going on. Now the creative part over here is this: I have a loop over here, loop hotkey ready. Now to do this, there's 2 ways you can do this. First thing first, get the volume completely up or a little bit down, around like 8. Cut the low completely, cut a little bit of 1 point of highs, and now when the drop comes in, make sure your beat sync is on, or if you're confident like me, just do that. And then just use this. This has to reach 0. And now you can slowly keep getting the volume up. Now we are playing both of them together. It sounds quite interesting to me. Now, if you have this controller, then this has a very nice zoom out feature, which I can align my phrase accordingly. So when the drop of this song is going to come again, I want this also to start. So right now we can see I've aligned them on this screen. So now I can just get the bass up and cut the bass of the track 1 before it reaches the drop. Slow transition of this, slow swapping of the bass, and now you can see we have created a very nice melody going on. Now you can keep using this. You can cut a little bit of highs of this so that the drums don't clash with this. and you can keep this layer going on. And if I stop talking over here, notice we are still in 0 dB. We are not really crossing that 0 dB in the output. So we are using the EQs and maintaining those volume levels. And now this is going on. Now another creative thing what I like to do over here is I like to layer them together. That's called like a layer mashup or a layer mixing. Layer mixing or power mixing. There's so many different names, man. Now the second thing what you can do is this. Now you zoom back out again and see we have this beat ending exactly on the phrase, right? So now notice what I'm going to do. Every bar get one kick up and cut it. And keep it doing it. And the last 2 bars. And then you do this. You have to time it amazingly right. This is what is called layer mixing or power mixing. But this is one way how you could have done it. Put a loop, understand the point where you want to start the next song, and then just start into the transition. Now there are multiple places. I started this for this example. I started it at the beat of this particular song, which is over here. But you can also start it over here. If you notice, another way to do this transition would be, let's go back. So beat sync, turn your beat sync on if you're using something creative like this. Now get the volume up, cut the highs a little bit, or if you don't want to cut the highs, turn on the filter, make sure your parameter is completely 0. If you don't know what this parameter means, then again please join our classes and you learn a lot more about how to use the console. But when I'm DJing, I make sure my sound color effects parameter is completely at 0, especially if I'm using filter. For dub echo I do use it, but that's not the point. Let's filter at 0 parameter, and now and a little bit of cutting like this. Maybe let's just check once. I would usually do this in my headphones. Yeah, this sounds okay to me. See, if the parameter is on, it has this resonance. See the difference? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it has that resonance. That it's just very sharp. So what do? We get it a little bit towards like this, and now be ready. You can use echo also. Channel 2. And now if you see, we have that impact noise over here, and at that point, sorry. Keep using this like this in the background. You can put an echo. That's it. Now we have seen how this goes already, but yes. This is a very simple, and this is usually how I mix this particular song whenever I have to mix. I started from here, so it's pretty nice. Now you'll have to understand the addition and subtraction of these genres and then mix in and out of the tracks. Otherwise it's going to be a little bit difficult, and don't be in a hurry. Very, very important thing what I can tell you is that do not be in a hurry to do the transition. If you are in a hurry to do the transition for these genres, then it's going to sound bad. It's not going to sound how professional DJs do it. Alright, I hope this video made a lot of sense and hope you all got to learn a lot, and thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe, and if you have any questions or doubts, you can comment down below. I would definitely reply to all of those as best as I can. And if you want to learn more about DJing, make sure you check out our website destinyschoolofdj.com. We have online classes as well as offline classes here in Hyderabad, India. So yeah, you can take classes anywhere from the world or in Hyderabad, in our studios in Hyderabad. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you all had fun. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.